Hello, Internet. My name is McKenna. I'm here today to pull a few cards for you. Okay, hello, train. To pull a few cards for you. Yeah, this is gonna be like a collective reading. So, just gonna kind of tap in with humans as a whole and see what we're kind of feeling and see what the message is for today. So, let's just get right into it. Whoa, hello. The Nine of Wands. Oh my god. Okay, this card has been haunting my life for like 2 weeks, bro. And my friend, Tori at um, Celestial Cement on Instagram. Her name's Tori. Yeah, I'll link her actually in the description. But she just did a poll for the collective, I think today or yesterday or sometime, and she pulled the same card. So anyway. The Nine of Wands. It's giving work. it's giving a lot of work that's being put in, and we're feeling like we have been putting in so much work and maybe we're not seeing the fruits of our labor. We're not seeing like the results of the work that we're putting in, and it's because we're expecting it to happen overnight. We're expecting, like, okay, well, I said my positive affirmations and I did this and I did that, and I woke up today and I still feel like the same person. I still have anxiety, I'm still scared, I'm still stuck, and I just am like, what the heck? Your prayers have been heard. Your affirmations have been heard. The brain is in the process of doing the rewiring, but you have to give it a break because you can overload your system, excuse me, by continuing to put in so much effort. Sometimes we forget that we're really not here to just work constantly. I think that the world, the way it's set up right now, with 9 to 5 jobs, like the hustle culture, like of just grinding all day, like gotta get money, gotta make money, gotta do this, gotta do that. Like, we're not really supposed to be doing all of that. We're supposed to just have what we need. We're supposed to just have enough to, I guess, just sustain ourselves. We're just supposed to have enough to get by, and we're not supposed to be like working in excess or consuming in excess. So, the message of that whole spiel is that it's time to just take a break. You have to take a break. You have to give yourself time. You have to give the universe time to work with whatever you're throwing out into it. You have to give your brain time to rest so that it can process the things that you're trying to apply to your life. Like, you have to give yourself time. You have to rest. You have to take a break. It doesn't mean that you're giving up or that you're quitting. It's just like rest and take time to appreciate where you're at. Like, just the thought of putting work in, just the thought of like, hey, there's this thing that I don't like maybe about myself or about my life, so I'm going to work to change it. Just that thought alone is a lot of mental like work to actually look at yourself or your life and see things that you don't like, and instead of running from it and hiding from it, embracing it but saying this isn't for me anymore and I want to change. And put that work in, but also give yourself grace and know that just recognizing the bullshit is enough sometimes. Just recognizing it and taking a step back and being like, okay, so I see this, now where do we go from here? And it's a process and you need to take breaks along the way. Wow, that was a mouthful off of one card. It's been a while since that happened. Um, I guess I'll ask for how can we I was gonna ask how can we rest, and I basically just heard like you just do it. Like, there's nothing There's nothing to it but to do it. Like you just have to just rest. You have to really take a mental load off and kind of like tell your brain about itself. Like when you have that little thought inching up like, "Oh, you need to be doing this. You should be doing this. You should have did this." You have to really be like you have to stop and take a second and excuse me, take a breath and actively tell your brain that you are safe and it is okay to rest and you don't have to keep going. You don't have to keep grinding. It's okay to take a little break. um yeah, so if this resonates, I guess comment and like. This is really weird. I had never made a video before, so I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. So the world reversed. It's giving what's that song? Is it Flawless by Beyonce? She said, "World stop, carry on." Yeah, it's giving that. Just stop for a second. Take a deep breath. Like go take a bath or something. Just lay down and don't feel guilty for doom scrolling. It's okay. There has to be balance, obviously, but like it's okay to just lay down and just lay down. The Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah, so the Two of Cups, that's, I think, confirmation of that balance. You know, you have to balance the rest. You can't, sometimes if we just be careful, I guess, and know when it's time to come out of that period. Don't get stuck in it. It's very easy to do, but just be conscious of the work that you need to put in and also the amount of time that you need to rest. It's kind of complicated, but I believe in you guys. I believe in us. I believe we can do it. And the Four of Pentacles. Can I have a bit of confirmation? Woo! Okay. I have the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Pentacles upright. So I hope you guys can see these. I'm not actually, okay. It's good enough. Hopefully my setup will change. Well, not hopefully. My setup will change as I do this more. It'll definitely change and get better. I'll probably end up showing my face, but my the most important thing is I wanted the cards to be able to be seen. So, and you can barely even see them now that I'm looking, but it's fine. Just bear with me, guys. Thank you if you're watching this, and if you watched all the way up until here, I love you so much. Because, yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. But anyway, okay. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Pentacles upright. It's giving long-lasting wealth. It's giving long-lasting, it's giving longevity. It's giving, okay, yes, beautiful. Oh my goodness, okay. So it's really, it's longevity. That's how you get, this is going full circle back to the original message. This is so beautiful. I love when it works this way. Um, yeah, you can't get to where you want to go if you just try to go full throttle and don't give yourself breaks. You gotta pump the brakes. You gotta, give yourself time. You have to give yourself time. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. It's like the tortoise and the hare. Um, Slow and steady wins the race, and it's okay to take breaks. And don't let anybody make you feel bad for taking a day off, for taking a breather, for taking a whole day to yourself to say, this is what I'm doing because my soul needs it, because my body needs it. I need to lay down, I need to rest, because that is how you're going to get to where you're going. The faster you go, you get tired faster. So, and that's when burnout occurs. So if you go very, very fast, say you go 2 months where you just are just pumping, you're just putting in all this work, whether it be mental, emotional, physical, whatever the work is that you're doing, if you go 2 months at it every single day, you might have to take a month off. You might have to take 2 months off to recover from all of the work that you just put in. You burnt yourself out. But if you space it out and maybe you go hard for like 1 day, 2 days, and then take a little break, you're gonna get so much farther, so much faster, and you're gonna feel better. You're gonna be able to keep going because you gave yourself little breaks here and there to rejuvenate, to regenerate. So yeah, everything is gonna be okay. It's okay to be tired and it's okay to rest because that's how you accomplish your goals. Listening to yourself, listening to your body, listening to your heart, to your mind, and knowing when it's time to sit this one out. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I started feeling like I was getting a little repetitive there for a second. I didn't know how to explain what I was saying, but if you watched this far, I love you so much. Thank you. Um, Let me know if it resonated, and I will see you next time. Bye.